She's not so happy about this, huh?
You were always a genius.
Do you need to postpone?
Of course not, no. There's too much at stake. If this goes according to plan, we'll be back and home in a couple of hours. And I can smooth things over.
All right then. Let's go.
Okay, we're here. Let's get down to the surface and find this bastard.
Invincible. Wait.
Huh? That's not so good. The less time spent here, the better.
Agreed.
Any clues on where to go from here?
You indicated your counterpart in this dimension was in some sort of authoritarian position?
At one point, he did mention Angstrom was supposed to help him expand his empire. Could be he was just talking about the Viltrumites, but isn't actually in charge, so who knows?
From the transmissions I'm scanning, I gather that this Earth has fallen victim to a Viltrumite takeover. The power center appears to be Washington, D.C. That would be a place to start, but it seems very dangerous to go there.
I'll go, and I'll have to see this through. You just keep that device safe. Let's find a place for you to hide, and I'll...
Face me! Accompany me back to the Citadel, or I will kill you both. Please resist. I don't like this.
Just play along.
This way. We detected these two entering Earth's orbit. It would appear Thrag's rebels have sent a negotiator.
That's not what this is at all. I recognize one of them. Leave us, Conquest. I lost someone close to us, and I'm sure you know who. It's hard to fill the void. Relax. I'm still grateful for you for providing my escape from the hell Angstrom trapped me in, so you're in no danger from me. You know how dangerous Angstrom is. I can't leave him in play. I have to know what you've done with him. I can understand that. I sympathize, of course. Although, I told you I've taken care of. You could have just trusted me. But, recalling my interaction with alternate versions of myself, I get why you wouldn't. We really are quite a terrible bunch, aren't we? This way. There he is. I told you I knew how to deal with his kind here. He promised me assistance in expanding my empire with other dimensions. I tried torturing him for cooperation, but that didn't plan out. Some nonsense about newfound responsibility. So now my scientists are here. They're going to cut it out of him. Somehow, I'm only keeping him alive until they succeed. Oh God. See, that reaction just baffles me. I can't get a read on you, man. I mean, you did come here to make sure he was dead, right? Or kill him yourself. I wasn't gonna torture him. You know, we talked a lot. The other versions of us, when we were stranded in that dimension alone, before we started eating each other. We talked a lot what turned us. A few of us, our fathers always raised us to take over. But the rest of us, there was something else that turned us, that opened our eyes to who we really were. I'm guessing that hasn't happened to you yet. You haven't yet realized how different you are from the people of this planet. How stupid it is for you to waste your time protecting them, fighting for them, without getting anything in return, when they could be worshipping you. What was it that Angstrom said? That he was surprised how a few of us were good.
I'm really sorry, but I see now that I have to do this.
Robot! What?
I'll explain shortly.
Ah! Ah!
It's burrowing into your esophagus. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do. My hope is that your insides are somewhat more vulnerable than your outsides. Oh, good. It worked.
Why?
In a second. First, Angstrom. Okay. There. That's done. What you're experiencing is a sonic pulse, very low level, inaudible, probably even to you, but hurts like hell. It's an enhanced version of the device Cecil had in your earpiece all that time ago. Viltrumite equilibrium is so advanced to aid in flight that your kind is extremely susceptible to anything that disrupts inner ear function. But you didn't ask what. You asked why, didn't you? Sorry, I figured that was obvious. It threw me off.
Just turn it off. We can talk.
You really think I'm that stupid? You've known me too long to think that. We have a long history together. I know this is probably really confusing to you right now. Let's leave it at I learned a lot about life in the Flaxen dimension. And about myself. Monster Girl and I were there a lot longer than we let on. I was concerned people might grow suspicious if they knew the truth. Simply put, I have big plans, and you simply don't fit into them. I was worried I'd have to kill you, but I don't want to have to do that. Leaving you here seems like a better option, because you'll never allow me to do what I have to do. It's funny, though. As against what you were doing with Dinosaurus, it was mostly because it conflicted with my plans. It really was the most forward-thinking you'd ever been. It impressed me. Made me think you might even be a good ally. But seeing your potential here, no. Only one of us can rule. When this portal closes, the signal will cease and you'll be fine. It was very low range, so the events that transpired in this room are unknown to those outside. You should have plenty of time to figure something out. But I'd hurry.
No! Holy fuck!